Guys, welcome back to another. So if you haven't seen these vids before, it's Zombies in Europe, Beginning Country Ball by Anjobi or something, Anjobi. Subscribe to him, it's spelt like this. But it's about zombie outbreak. I want to make my own, but Yugoslavia is still a thing, so he hasn't fixed that, has he? Okay, let's try and draw Yugoslavia. So North Macedonia, Albania, Kosovo. Oh, wait, no, Kosovo is more like. There we go. Montenegro, Slovenia is like. Croatia is like. Okay, it's actually harder. It looks to try and draw these. Oh no, I don't want to do that. There's like a bit like that. And then Bosnia with their little tiny bit of land. Like that. Then Serbia is that big thing. Yeah, I've done it completely wrong, so you know. There we go. But I want to play my own zombie outbreak like he did. And let's start off in the Netherlands this time. Sorry. Then, so zombies break out. Netherlands push back. There's 20,000 zombies and it's rising every day, about 40,000. 2 days later it's up to 180,000. After surrounding the borders, Germany doesn't let them through until a plane comes from the Netherlands, lands in Berlin, and then destroys Berlin, and then captures the capital. Germany surrenders, but zombies don't, so they're told to go to Poland. Poland shuts their border. They end up going to Czechia, but half of them are infected, so because they bring infected ones along which have just been bitten, and that definitely demolishes the country, so Poland's lucky. So Poland makes up the biggest border control of their life. The border control is like this. It's all British soldiers blocking off everywhere. British are blocking off the country. Trying to contain it. Block off in these parts. In Denmark. They've got military soldiers up in everywhere. Completely everywhere. They even have soldiers waiting here. They have a bunch of lines of defence here. And they're also blocking them off from this side too. So yeah, they're containing them in this area only. With 5 million soldiers just on this line alone. And then 4 million soldiers about here. Coming around blocking this area off. No zombies get through. There's about 400,000 zombies and they can't get through. And they're being blocked off by millions of soldiers right now. And so, but the zombies, a plane goes to Italy, believe it or not. I was going to say Switzerland, but they have too many bunkers and stuff, so everyone just hiding there. There's 2 mountains. Plane lands in Rome, captures Rome. Soldiers are being forced to go down there. And they make it to here. They cut off this area of Rome. And they cut off this area of Rome. And they also send soldiers up in Yugoslavia. Pretend this is in like the 90s. Yeah. Switzerland has a really strong military, so yeah. And they've been neutral, so I don't know why I need that, but apparently I don't know. And then there's 300,000 zombies. They're stopping the zombies, but the zombies are spreading in that area. Like, this is where all the infected zombies are. They haven't properly broken through the front lines, but They've done well at doing so. Yeah, the zombies are basically taking over everything. Because they control most of the Netherlands, they controlled all of these. They can't get past this border where 5 million troops are being just held. They've taken all of Germany, all of Netherlands. Well, not all of Germany, but most of Netherlands, most of Czechia, even bits in Poland, so they're forced to make another front line with thousands and thousands of troops. They make a couple more in Denmark. They block off Copenhagen, the capital, and these islands. They block it off here. They block it off here. They make massive blockade zones which surround the whole entire country. But then, unfortunately, the Italian one breaks out, and they've sent most of the troops around it, and the country is demolished with about 800,000 zombies in the world. They go on boats, capture all these islands, and they get boats back, which captures France. How long's the video so far? Oh my god, it's already 6 minutes. So they capture France. They push up into France. So new defence borders are having to be built like this. They're stopping off at Yugoslavia. Defences on Tunisia and Africa are being made. No boats are allowed to come here because they have blockades for the boats which can't come through. And they also have like blockades along here, like so. Then they capture all the land around the border, which is a lot of land. And then zombies make it through some land. They don't make it through all, but they make it through some land. Then they push up. Then they capture a lot more land. They even make it all the way with over 1.5 million people infected, by the way. So many have been infected. They capture France. And then new stalemate is made as British soldiers finally get there. British soldiers finally get there. They don't want their country being demolished, so they make more blockades like this, like that. They make encirclements with blockades, but this area is practically demolished. Poland getting it all, so they're making more blockades around Romania, strips around there. Like so, and that's perfect. Okay, and then how the world looks at a minute because of zombies. Then out of nowhere, some trains and stuff capture big major cities like Paris and stuff. Then they reach the Channel coast. They push through there. England's captured. My home country's demolished. And my hometown is demolished, and they push into Spain. Spain is eventually captured. Then Poland, with over 3 million people infected by the way now. It's on the news and everywhere, with everywhere being captured. But every single person is told to evacuate to Greece. And they build up a 25 million people front line, the most they've ever seen, along here in Athens. And there's even 45,000 people in to block off Istanbul. 45,000, which isn't much, so zombies break through and Istanbul's captured. Which is sad because that's a major country. Okay, next they make more pushes through here. They stop at the border of 25 million soldiers. They push back. So blue team pushes back. They push back super far. It was at 4 million infected at the maximum. Now it's at 8 million. Like, oh my god, I just turned Greece to nothing. Yeah, with 8 million infected, and they're being pushed back, so it's dropping now. It's now at 3 million once again. It's dropping super fast, like actually super fast. Whether the African nations just turn into water, they push back everywhere. And then and then they nuke every single country and all the zombies are dead. Well, they nuke 4 different countries, most zombies are dead, so they push back and kill the rest. But why does this actually look cool? Well, look at this. Oh my god, new